guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing the viral tag that's going around right now, and that is the mixing all my foundations together tag. I thought this challenge was pretty fun. I saw everyone doing it, like suddenly everyone's doing it now, and I thought, why not give it a go? I don't have like a giant collection of foundations. I mean, everyone has their favorite sort of makeup product that they tend to gravitate towards, and mine's more so the cheek products than foundations. So I've only got about 9 foundations to mix together. I didn't include any like BB creams or CC creams because I've got plenty of those as well, but I thought just do traditional foundations for this video. So let's jump into it. First, I'm just going to prime my face quickly with the Face of Australia Face Base Primer. Right, so I'm just going to put the foundations into this little container, and I'm going to start off with the foundations that aren't going to be as easy to put in there. The first being the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation. I do have a first impressions video on this one, so make sure you check the link down below or go check out my channel because there'll be my first impressions on this foundation. I'm just gonna put a dollop or two of it. Like so. And then I do need to do the same with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Breathable Foundation. I really like this foundation. It's so light and it has great coverage, and it's on one of these again, so I kind of need to. The next foundation isn't a foundation I particularly love, however it was expensive, so I have held on to it. It is the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation. Buying it, I thought, I don't buy matte foundations, maybe I should get a nice one. Now, yeah, I have dry skin, it doesn't work for me, but it's NARS. I can't exactly go to it just yet. So next I have the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation. It's not kind of. Alright, that foundation is so thick and moussey. I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in the normal formula. This is my ultimate favorite foundation. I love this stuff, can't get enough. Next I have the L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and yes, it's in the old packaging. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and this is not the Matte and Poreless or the dewy one. It's like the original formula before they made the matte and the dewy formulas. So, trusty, ancient Fit Me. And I hate that it doesn't have a pump. It's like so annoying. It's probably why I don't use it and why I haven't had to go and buy the new formula yet. Next I have the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I have this e.l.f. foundation. I can't remember the name of it because it's not printed on it. But yeah, I think it's like a flawless finish sort of name in the foundation. So that is my result. I'm going to mix it all together and see what happens. Alright, so this is what I have come with. It is still very lumpy from that Total Cover foundation, but I'm just going to go in with it. So I'm going to grab my beauty sponge and get into it. Okay, so that's how the foundation is looking right now. I can't say I don't mind it, however, I don't think I would do this very often. It's also not as full coverage as you would think, having so many foundations. I guess because the lighter and dewier, thinner consistency sort of foundations have sort of taken away the high coverage of some of the other full coverage foundations. But yeah, it's not terrible. I don't think it looks terrible on my skin. The shade is slightly darker than my neck. However, you know, they are all different shades. Some of them are neutral, some of them are yellow based, some of them are pinker based. There's just such a variety of shades and formulations that it's definitely created something new. Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I like it that much. It's gone funny on my nose and it's just not blending that great. I'm not a fan of it yet, but I'm gonna go put on the rest of my face and we'll see how it looks then. So I'll see you in a sec.
Later.
So I put my makeup on and I'm not impressed again. Like, this foundation is just not, the combination of these foundations, like most of those foundations that I do own, I love on their own. A couple of them I don't like, you know. But yeah, the combination of them, they are not complementing each other at all. They're not helping each other. They kind of suck when they're together. Like, I know in all of these videos, everyone seems to love the result that they get, but maybe they have a lot more foundations, they've got nicer foundations, more expensive foundations. These foundations just together, they don't go very well. But it sinking into lines, it is sinking into pores. The makeup over top of it, I didn't do any differently than I usually would, and it's just not sitting as smoothly on the skin. It's not terrible. I could definitely wear it again. I'm not going to, but I wouldn't be afraid to step out of the house wearing it. It's not awful, but I guess I like the foundations on their own. I like how they work and the formulas and how they're designed originally. Like, this just isn't, it's just not my style. Even though I bought all these foundations and I do enjoy them, I just don't enjoy the results of them all mixed up in one. But yeah, it just didn't blend that great. I think it might be oxidizing a little bit, but yeah, I don't like it. Like, this combination is just not great. It's very patchy. It didn't blend that great. In terms of coverage, I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it's not like a light coverage either. It's definitely a strong medium coverage. It's covered some blemishes, but not all of them. It's covered some redness, not all of it. You know, it's done a decent job, but it's not great. It doesn't look so bad on camera, but I guess, like, I am in natural lighting, so in the other lighting in other rooms of the house, it did look better. I know in my bedroom it looked a lot better, and that is where I do my makeup, so maybe I do look shit all the time. In the bathroom it looked very bad. Here is kind of like the medium. It's not that bad, but it's not that great either. I think it's a really fun challenge, and it was interesting to see the results. I know most people have positive results, so I'm kind of glad I'm not the norm. But yeah, I challenge you all to do this as well, see what comes of it. But yeah, not a massive fan of it, but that's all the fun of it though, right? But yeah, if you liked this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.